So Lindsay, what did you do today? Well, I turned myself green because it's actually very flattering. But anyways, if you could not tell, this is Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy. Volume 2 is coming out. Super pumped! So I figured it made sense to do a makeup tutorial. So let's get started. I really need to start, writing scripts for this again. Begin your look by covering yourself completely in green paint. I'm using water-activated paint. You can use a cream-based paint if you prefer. Just make sure you set that with a setting powder. Once everything's dry, let's go ahead and add some color to the face. I'm adding Thrash from my electric palette just to give me a little extra color, and then I'm going to go through and highlight and contour. Use what you have, but I would definitely suggest using an emerald green for your contour as it will make more sense with your color palette. Don't go too ham on the highlighting, you'll just need a little bit on the high points of your face. I'm using a white shadow to achieve this look. Gamora's makeup's really not that crazy, it's just a simple smoky eye, so we're just going to take the greens we've been using around our face and build up to black. I would suggest starting with that emerald green that you use for your contour and start in the outer corner and work your way in. To complete the smoky effect of this look, go ahead and run black underneath your lower lash line, throw some Thrash into your inner corner and up onto your lid, and then line your water lines and then blend that all together. I have no guarantees that you won't look as derpy as I do. Now let's add those things to your face. Using silver body paint, go ahead and put your lines all around your face. To make these look three-dimensional, go ahead and take white body paint and go over the top to give a highlight, and then go underneath the bottom to give a shadow. If wearing this look for an extended amount of time, I would highly suggest finding a green lipstick. However, I am just wearing it for an hour or so, so I used green body paint, put some black in the center and tap that in to give more depth, and then outlined with white. If you have a costume, go ahead and paint your arms and hands and everything else green and do a little bit of shading where you need it. If not, go ahead and stay with me and we're going to paint this whole outfit on. Start by blocking in the general shapes you'll need, and then we're going to go through and darken them as we need to. Now that I got my general shapes blocked in, I'm going to go through and add some texture to part of my costume. I'm just taking the back of a makeup brush, dipping it into a lighter body paint, and kind of just adding these dots as a texture that she has on her costume. After that, I'm going to go in with silver body paint and add these interesting shapes that she has on her collar-like thing. To make them look a little more interesting and stand out a bit more, I'm then outlining them in black to push them away from the background, and then I'm going to go around with some white and add little bits of highlights everywhere. Since this costume is a lot of shades of black and gray, I'm then going around with white body paint to kind of separate the collar pieces from the other elements of the jacket. Don't forget to shade around your outfit as it would cast a shadow onto your neck, chest, and arms. We're now going to block in those shoulder pad things and then add a highlight to separate them from the other elements. Since things are looking a little flat, I'm taking black eyeshadow and separating them further from each other. I have to say, this turned out my favorite part of the entire makeup. So go ahead and take blue and black and then fill in those remaining pieces. Then you're going to take the back of your brush and just smear bright blue all over. It's going to make it look very neon and patchy and give that wicked texture. If things are looking a little too blue, go back through with some black and add it over the top, and then voila, awesome. And of course, shade around your arms and your armpits, because that's always fun. And then I'm just adding a little bit of a widow's peak to my wig with black body paint, kind of to pull it all together. And bam, you're done. Nice and green, you look good, your wig is on fleek, you're ready to save the galaxy. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Please come back. I'm lonely.